but that fight was on Showtime. I meant to tell you that because I taped both channels this weekend. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I fell asleep on the fights, but because I was kind of out of it. But I'm gonna go back and watch
Maestro texted me while I was at the spot in Brooklyn, and I was like, man, they ain't even showing the fight here. And he was like, it was a really good fight.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I missed it. I missed a good one.
Right.
I heard that I heard Wilder got in some trouble in like the 7th or the 8th round or something like that.
Right. I don't know, man. I didn't even watch it, man. I got to watch it on tape. I don't even want to know what happened in the fight because I hate.
Right.
Then I won't watch it. So I'm gonna go back and watch it, and then I'll be able to talk about it tomorrow. Matter of fact, I may watch it this evening since I taped it. Because all I seen was old boy jumping around at the end of the fight, and I knew he won. Because I woke up on that, and it was nothing else to do but just to change the channel then.
Deontay Wilder's got the swag, man. That dude is he could talk. He could talk and he could back it up.
Pamela, need to stop Pamela. Pamela talking about someone tell him what happened so he can ruin it.
The
and he go angry black man. Milwaukee can't shoot from the perimeter. Until they add shooting, they will struggle in the playoff. Angry black man, you always putting shit out there, but then when I watch the team again for the second time around, that shit you said they can't do, they do. So what is going to be? I think Milwaukee can shoot from the perimeter. I don't know where you getting that information from, because Jason Terry come off the bench and he be lighting it up.
Terry can shoot.
Jamari Parker, he getting his stroke back. You know what I'm saying? So
individually they're good, but as a group they don't have a lot of good to great shooters. Like Jabari,
right.
he's a halfway decent shooter. I wouldn't consider him somebody like Chris Middleton that can knock down shots from the perimeter. But Jabari's good. I like the fact that he's healthy again and he's playing. But the Greek Freak, until he develops that jump shot and, quite frankly, a three-point shot, they're going to be what they are as we see them right now.
Yeah. Hey, I want to welcome Lamar in the chat room. And Miss Mocapella said, tell Trey, do you have Periscope on your phone? Because you could have seen it on there. I guess she saw it on there this weekend and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh,
it's always
I don't have it on my phone, but at the same time, I was with company.
Yeah.
So I was trying to stay involved with the conversations we were having,
right?
And at the same time, watch Cleveland just blow a game against the Nuggets.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something about being away from the home, and you entertaining company, or you around company that's entertaining you. I'm gonna tell you about that, right? And because we do this shit for I'm not gonna say hobby. I'm trying to do this to make it a living pretty soon, right? But we do this shit, right? So you had to tell them, oh, excuse me, I got a business call I need to see about. I'll be right back. And step outside and look at the shit, man, for a minute, then come back in and whatnot, man. They gonna be there. They ain't going nowhere as long as alcohol and food is going around. Negroes ain't going nowhere. So you was up in Brooklyn this weekend, bro? God damn.
I was in Brooklyn, man. I was in Bed-Stuy, man. I was 3 blocks away from the Biggie mural, man.
Oh yeah. So what's going on? What they talking about up top, man? I haven't heard nobody been up top in a while. Usually people I know. Ain't nobody came back and told me about what's going on or some stories and shit. So what's going on up there, man?
Well, I pretty much told you, just the conversation.
Oh no,
had about Mark Jackson.
So is the OG still out there looking for Biggie Killer?
Nah. I tell you what. Speaking of that, Chief, I think in like the last few weeks there was about 3 different TV special documentaries regarding Biggie and Tupac's thing. Like they had the joint with it was on Fox. They had the joint with Ice-T and the girl that used to be on CNN.
Right.
they had that joint where they went to Brooklyn and they met up with Little C, and they were talking about the incident that happened outside the Quad.
Right.
Pac got shot.
Right.
And Biggie was upstairs in the studio. They talked about that. And then they got this other joint where I guess it's from a cop's perspective.
Right.
On why they never, like, why they kind of closed the case on both the murders and all that.
Right.
I'm like, damn, like, they just had like 3 different specials on 3 different networks about this topic. Like, is there something I'm missing here?
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that we missing. But before we get to that, we got Cool Sales up in here. What's going on, player? Cool to the motherfucking sale. We also got Sluggo, X-Squad affiliate, nigga representation. He also number crunch. That's why Sluggo don't be in the chat that much. He crunching them numbers. You need any numbers crunch? See Sluggo. You know what I'm saying? Georgia State alum. Right. Matter of fact, Georgia State is number 2 going into their tournament. What's that? The Sun Belt tournament. Big up to Georgia State, man. And yeah, Coach Hunter. Coach Hunter's a good ass coach, man. But anyway, Trey, what you got going on in this college basketball? You got a team in there? Got a team going in the fight or anything, man?
Man, I've paid less attention to it this season, but there's one team in particular that I'm on the lookout for, and I haven't been keeping up with the tournament, but St. John's has some great wins against Villanova, Duke, and I'm missing the third team that they beat. But I was just thinking, man, if they could make a run in the Big East tournament, maybe come out on top, they get in the dance and anything's possible.
Right. Oh, also, I'm gonna tell you, teams in the Big East better watch out for Georgetown and St. John's. Because Georgetown and St. John's was in every game they played, just about. It's just that they didn't have the talented veterans to help them solidify the win. And at the same time, man, anything can happen in a one-game elimination and pressure on you. And both of them playing in the Garden, and you know both of them coaches know how to play in the Garden. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when does the Big East tournament start?
This weekend. Ain't that something, man? Madison Square Garden making all that money. They had the Big Ten tournament this past week and weekend. And now they got the Big East coming up, man. That's buco dollars, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, man, I wish I had part of that stuff.
They're getting that money, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. So you babysitting today, huh?
Yeah, my son Nate is sick. He has the flu.
Oh, yeah?
And so, I took off from work so I could, try to nurse him back to health.
Right. That's what's up.
He got to go back to school. He got to go back to school tomorrow.
Good daddy, man. You're a good daddy, man. Shit. Where he at? He right there by you?
No, he's in front of me. I'm sitting in their room.
Wait, hold up. Do me a favor. Put the phone on Nate's ear and let me holler at him.
Hey, Nate. Come in for a second. Chief want to holler at you.
Yay.
Say what's up.
Hey, what's up, Nate? What's going on, bro?
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, man? You all right? What's wrong with you today? Huh? Oh, you sick?
You heard him cough.
Yeah. He's sick.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with him.
Make sure you watch that phone down, man, because you'll be running around this motherfucker with the Hong Kong fool. Hey, man, but you know, my show got a big show coming on tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all part of the X-Squad affiliate. You know, so you know, tell people what's going on for y'all tomorrow night, man.
Well, we got our homeboy Alex Burgos, aka A-Train, who does RBRBoxing.com. We're gonna have him on the show tomorrow to discuss the Wilder and Ortiz fight, and then potentially Wilder going after the Anthony Joshua matchup.
Wow,
I think that would be a great fight.
That's the next fight, huh?
Right there.
Anthony Joshua. So you know what, man? I used to love boxing, man, back in the days. Because when I was a kid, man, you know, anybody from that Jersey area, New York area, it was an ex-boxer named Jimmy Dupree, right? And when I was a little seed, man, I used to go there, man. That's why I was good in sports, man, because Jimmy Dupree taught me how to use my feet and my hands, you know. So that was good coordination as far as playing any type of ball, you know.
Right.
So I used to love boxing, man. But you know what I don't like about boxing now? You don't know who the fuck who's a heavyweight no more. You don't know. I mean, I mean, I don't study it like RC study it. A couple other people in the chat study it. You know what I'm saying? I don't study it like I used to, man. So if somebody say so and so coming on and they fight for the championship, they got a good record and all that, I'll be like, shit, I won't know until I watch the motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But you know what, man?
Oh yeah, you definitely want to tune in tomorrow, man. Probably around 7:30. We're gonna have him on. And look, guys, rbrboxing.com.
Right.
He also has an Instagram page. It's at rbrboxing.
Right.
And I mean, he goes to these fights as media members, and you know, he does all types of articles and interviews and all that good stuff. So, you know, make sure y'all check out his social media. Definitely on Instagram. Check out the website rbrboxing.com. Tomorrow night, 7:30. We're gonna talk the fight, and then we're gonna talk some future fights. So it'll be a good one.
Yeah, that's definitely good, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit Trey so you'll be get the alerts and shit. You know, like him so you get the alerts and everything, man. Him and Maestro have a good show, man. Maestro remind me of myself at times. You know what I'm saying? Because Maestro don't give a fuck. Maestro say whatever he want to say, and that's big up, man. Y'all keep doing your thug fizzle, man, and whatnot. 334 Bama Boy said it has been 3 heavyweight champs out of Alabama. Oh, that's what's up. I didn't even know that. You know?
Yep.
Shit.
Deontay Wilder, Alabama native. Yep.
Yeah, definitely that, man. But anyway, Trey, hey man, get your son right. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, whatever you giving him, you make sure you take too. Cause that flu ain't no man shit. That
no
flu
joke, man.
Ain't no joke, man. Knock on wood, cheap and good. You know, I caught a little bug this weekend, but it wasn't the flu, and I knocked that shit out. Yeah.
Do you get flu shots?
Nah, man, I never got one in my life.
Yeah, you know it's funny because
once you get them,
at my old job, they used to pay you to get flu shots. So $25 every year. They pay you. You get the shot, and then they'll pay you.
Right.
So I used to get the shots, and I never got the flu. After I switched jobs, I stopped getting the flu shot, and then all of a sudden I got sick the next year. And so, and I know with some people, when they take the flu shot, they still get the flu, and when they don't take it, they don't get sick.
Right.
So I think it's, you know, some people's bodies are different than others. You know, I tell people all the time, not everybody's body's the same. Everybody's metabolism and, you know, their immune systems, they're all different.
Right. Yeah, well, you know, I think I really got sick because I did a 4-day flush. I did 2 gallons of this detox. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I wasn't really eating no food because it curbs your appetite. So, hey man, you know, after the end of it was over with, man, I should have been pumping myself with some Airborne, which I wasn't. Got you
a feeding tube, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, okay. But anyway,
get some of that soup. Get you some soup or something. Kind of like that soup JR threw at Damon Jones, man.
Yeah. No, baby, I did more than 2 days. I stopped eating Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, you 2.5 days. God damn. She gonna put my damn business out there. But anyway,
Hey, Chief. Hey, one more thing, Chief. I brought up J.R. Smith.
Right.
I think we as the black community need to be what's the word? I think we should be celebrating J.R. Smith throwing a bowl of soup at Damon Jones. Only because had that been any other professional workplace, J.R. Smith would have been up out of there, man. But they was like, nah, he's J.R. Smith. You know, he gets hot at times. You know, he's one of our best players. Let's hold on to him.
Well, you know who protected him? LeBron just eased the whole situation. He just took Damon Jones out and said, "Listen, man, you know he going through some shit. You know he a little hot headed right now. You know, hey man, come on, I'll pay for whatever he got fucked up on you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go have some drinks later on this evening and whatnot, and just squash that shit. Everything gonna be all right. You know, I talked to JR. Everything cool, man. Don't even bug on that.
I ain't gonna front though. I ain't gonna front though.